Greetings everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed and welcome to Ephemeral, an Yume Nikki Fangame made by Drifter. You'll be able to find this game down in the description below where you can download it for yourselves, along with the plays in which you can find the developer who initially uploaded this game. So let's write then, shall we? Let's write something somewheres. I wish there was a synopsis to this game, so we know what we're doing, aside the basic Yume Nikki Fangame mechanics of, or Yume Nikki game mechanics of, this, using computer to save. Ephemeral, I believe, is like very short or such a tiny amount of lasting, so it's like it only happens for a very brief amount of time, like an insect's lifespan. Right. All the different controls and stuff like that. Lovely days. And we play as... I'm not going to try and pronounce those two names. Sumitsuki and Ephemreal. I'm not good with words. I'm not good with words I've not seen before or are in Japanese. People say that Japanese names are very, very easy to pronounce because all their vowels are like the key point of the pronunciation itself. But I'm like, how do you pronounce symbols? And all that jazz. How do you pronounce the Japanese name? Like you look at a symbol thinking, what the heck am I supposed to do with this? I can't go outside. Anyways, besides my my difficulties of pronouncing Japanese names, also these names aren't that canon. To the story, yes, but not to... Oh wait, hold on. I can't even... Can I even... Okay, there we go. That's the ticket. And I bet the bed is the save function, right? This game isn't complete. It's only on its 0.00 version. So what we have... Oh, we used the computer save. Okay, turn off the computer. No. Let's look in our files. Default wallpaper. No. Oh. Is that us? Rain. No. This one. Oh, these are pretty nice. For my friend Drifter. Ah, is that like a fan art of them? Accepting submissions. Okay. Things you have to see within the game to find out. I don't think there's anything else. Turn off computer. We've seen that, so we'll archive it into the computer's memories. Right, you have to interact with the chair to do that. 3, 2, 1, capiche. And it is a rainy day. It's a very foggy day. Oh, crikey. Deary, deary, dear me. It's been a few months since I've last played an Yume Nikki Fangame. I should play more of them, but it's like, it's finding one that's A, not in Japanese, and B, one that people really, really recommend. You see, this is 0.00, the first of its installations, and we have ourselves some pylons here, or construction cones, and that's usually a sign that that area is under construction. But we got a door here, so let's... Aww! Isn't that just so convenient for the time of the year? Merry Christmas, everyone, for the future in about just over 2 weeks' time from the day of this recording. Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. Like, Christmas is just such a lovely time of the year. Aside all of the preparations, but then again, the preparations are part of the love and the festivities, if that's even a word. It's just family time, you know. Family is just such an important factor about Christmas. If it wasn't for family, then the meaning of Christmas would be taken away. Or friends. Oh, we shouldn't be here until we have a light source, but I'm going through this way anyways. Looking at my recording screen is easier, actually. Just because it's bigger. I could see more of. I could just turn up the gamma, but that's cheating. That's breaking the mechanics by doing that. I can barely see what's going on, but also so far it looks like the maps aren't particularly huge, which is nice. So I'm going to always refer to this as the example that I really don't like, and it's going to be an unpopular opinion, but I'm not a fan of Sumitsuki's map sizes and the number of maps. It's a game that is continuously expanding. I like this isometric drawing perspective, you know, 30 degrees, 60 degrees, and then up. There's a door right there. It's a really nice way of drawing diagonally. Yeah, I was about to say, Sumitsuki is a game which I have not really gone into that much. I spent about an hour on it, and literally I think I was only in about 2 rooms at maximum. It is that big of a game, and I cannot find my way around it whatsoever. But this has got a really unique design to it so far. It's like a post-apocalyptic, also snowy environment. Not sure what the overall vibes are of the entire game. Like, if you put every world together and you literally see it as just one thing, what would that thing be? Also, are these 2 different doors? They are 2 different doors. Yeah, because that one has the hole in the ground, and that one doesn't have the hole in the ground. I wonder if this area is also under construction, in a way. Because you wouldn't have 2 doors there for no reason, would you? That's worth investigating. Are there any effects in here? Because I could go for an episode of Yume Nikki and not find a single effect, and that's fine. The exploration is part of the mystery. But I'd love to find some effects. Let's see, is it this one? Yes, it's that one. And oh, we've got some blocks there. I don't think we can go up them. Nothing here. Oh, what? That's interesting. Okay, so we've got a set of eyes, and it looks like a monster here, because that's its tongue, I believe. And can you go up it? Can you go down it? Can you do anything with it? Maybe I need a special item for that. Like a knife. Nope. We'll have to come back to that one, because it looks like something we can interact with. A set of lights. Oh, do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of that village place in Yume Nikki, where the fences are all cornered off aside from one panel, and you go in, you have to stop that monster. Oh, we got ourselves half beast. Hell yeah! Let's see, become fluffy. Aww, become ourselves fluffy. We're a lovely beast. We're not even a beast. We're fluffy. We're in something. I was going to say, we're an obedient animal. But that could have some connotations behind it, which we do not want to delve into. Let's see what we've got around here. Another fence. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on a second. If I go back down here, then I will... I thought so. It's one of those scenarios. So if we go through here, it changes the world around us. Thought so. Yes, yes, yes. That is truly it. If we go back down there again... Okay, it's directional. So you have to go for it a certain way. Lovely. I like that sort of stuff where certain mysteries can only be solved through something which you do, rather than just random luck at times, it feels like. I love that. I love that kind of mechanic, because it can be difficult to perform, but once you find it, it is so easy to replicate, because it's something that is through your actions rather than something that is RNG, like in some games like Candle. Sorry to refer to that game here, but I'm just setting that as an example. Right, okay, it wasn't this one. I believe I've seen everything that is here, so we're going... Wait, we can't. Okay, we can go back down it. Okay, let's see what is else in this dark subway. Sorry for everyone who can't see what is going on. It is there. It's just very difficult to see, and it would be better off if I had a flashlight or some sort of light source to navigate my way around here. But it is doable. It is very doable. It's very doable if you have a recording software and you can turn up the gamma. There is something there, but I can't see it, and we hit a dead end. Although one of the panels doesn't look like it's a dead end. If we go around the other side, there is somewhere which we can go to. Okay, that's a bit of a mystery. Aha! We are in a school now, it would seem. Or hospital. Both of those have very similar layouts. Hey, wait a minute. This part of the school is still under construction. How dare you? I'm just kidding. How dare there be pylons in school? Unless this school has a expertise in construction work, and therefore they're literally playing out the roles of construction work. Or we could go into this room. Hey, this is really nice. This is really cool. Another isometric layout here. Lovely. Can we go up the top? Can we go up the top of this bunk bed? Oh, no, we can't go up the top of this bunk bed. I mean, how could you do this to us, developer? How could you put a bunk bed up here and we can't get up here? Like, we always, like, the older siblings would always take dibs on the top bunk. Even if it's just like a really simple teleport. I'm joking. I'm asking too much. But you know, it's a bunk bed. How could we not want to go up the bunk bed? How dare you defy us of the bunk bed? That area is still under construction. So the basement of the school / hospital is under construction, as well as the roof of the school / hospital. But then again, there's stairs here, so... Whoa, this is a beautiful view. I love aesthetics of these games, especially when they're made in either the 2000 or the 2003 engine. That area is under construction too. There's no entry from here. But like I said, the exploration is part of the journey, which is something that I really love. I really love these sort of things, you know. Yeah, no, so I think that is all of the school. And now, we're back in the darkness. I don't know why, but this seems even darker than before, simply because we were in a bright scenario. I think there's something over onto our left over there, but I can't quite see precisely what that is. So our next journey is to see if there are any other hidden scenarios here. Like, there is stuff up there. Like, you can barely see it, but there is stuff up there. More pylons. So there's something over that way, but we can't go over that way because of the pylons. Lovely. Okay, we've hit another dead end here. That is absolutely cool. Do you know what I'm going to do? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wake myself up. There we go. By the magical button of 9, we have managed to wake up. 9. Let's see now. Record our entry, absolutely. And then we're going to go back into that snow world and see if there's anything else in there which we can find. Hey, there's a bed there. Lovely. I didn't even see that. Oh, we can't even go into bed. Is this reminiscent of the snow world in Yume Nikki? Where you just randomly stumble upon a bed there? It's either Yume Nikki or the Dream Diary game. But still, we love that for the bizarreness of this nature. Aw, that's lovely. It's like, this is child, this is one of the parents, and that's the other parent. Aw. Like, I also love the fact that certain scenarios in these games can be really reminiscent of real life scenarios in their own way. Like, look at a scenario, and that is quite empathetical of a scenario in which you yourself have been in. Anything over here? Go one screen to the right and then go down. Are there any other entry points in this world aside this subway one which we took and the door in which we originally got here in? If there isn't, then we'll just simply go back. But as I said, exploration is part of the mystery behind these games. If you don't think exploration is a good factor in Yume Nikki Fangames, then what are you doing? Like, when I originally played Yume Nikki, I didn't really think much of it simply because there wasn't really a plot or story. But as time went on, I fathomed out that this was an entirely different beast to handle, as I've got a half-beast costume on. Oh, you got something on your head, actually. Hey, I'm glad. Ski goggles! Can we... Okay, we can't equip both. Aha, so we can do that. Half-beast. And that's just aesthetics. Nothing, no effect to that whatsoever. Maybe we can use that to light the way of sorts, I'm not too sure. Like, does it have a certain function behind it? Like being able to enter an area, for example, which is covered in blizzard, which you couldn't normally go for unless you had the ski goggles. I was just thinking of a real life scenario. So it would seem like that there isn't anything else aside that subway entry and the door which we originally got here in, and also the ski goggles man as well. Thinking that snowman is a bit different from the others. He has something on his hat, on his head. Hope you all are eternally able to keep your snow form. Hope this place never gets to the point where you all melt. Because that melts my heart as well. Not in happiness, but sadness for these poor citizens of this world. All they want to do is keep alive and stay snowy. Stay sane. At least snowy. I know that's a bad joke. And you could even say that it's not even a joke. But these snowmen are just so cute. Sorry to leave you. Went from snow to rain. The only thing about snow I prefer over rain is the fact that snow is beautiful to look at. Rain isn't, but we need for rain. Snow is an inconvenience. Ah, moths. Oh dear, we've got butterfly collections in this place. That's what represents the needles as well, to be able to pin the butterflies or the moths onto the piece, so that then its beauty can be preserved forever. I sound like Alfred Drevis from Mad Father. But then again, there could be more similar in its own ways aside the sewing and the horrific mutilations. But the actual preservation of the specimen is very similar in a way. Okay, so nothing by just simply going up, so let's go to the side and then go down. We'll go right once more. There we go. That's our ticket for absolute destruction. Oh, this is a bit different. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, a world. No, an event. This is definitely an event. But we can't see anything that's going on. Is there meant to be something that's going on here, or are we meant to just hear this? But we can move. I feel like there's something that should load here, but it's not loading up for me. Okay, I'm going to load back up and then go back into that world. But I believe something should load there rather than it just being a blank screen. Going past you, let's see what else is in this scenario. I've gone through there again and waited for about 5 minutes, but nothing ever happened when doing so. So I think that particular event slash effect slash something needs a little bit of looking over. Let's see what we've got down here. Let's explore the rest of the game and not dwindle over one aspect. Because if you dwindle on every single aspect, then you're going to be stuck here forever. Like, what does this needle do? What does that needle do? Why do these needles do the things that they do? And do you really need a complex answer behind it? Do you really need a 1,000-page thesis on why that is there and what it does and what different things it could do? Like, you're just going to spend forever just going over yourself. Just give it a simple explanation. Like, it's there because it's there. Like, what do needles and butterfly collections have in common? Well, you put the needles in the butterflies so that they stay preserved there, so they stay on the pinned piece. But there's a huge collection of them down here. Gosh, it expands to more than one. Oh, I thought we hit at the end of the screen there. Is this world not infinite? How dare it not be infinite? Because worlds are always infinite. It's like walking around the Earth, if anyone can do that. Walk around the entire planet. If you think the Earth is big, have a look at, I don't know, space as in general, as a concept. Like, you couldn't even imagine how big space is. Like, try imagine the size of something and then just times that by God knows how many more numbers, and then you don't even come close to how big space is. That's how big it is. But this is like a similar concept to where you keep walking around and around in circles, because it literally is like a globe. You keep walking around it and you're going to end up in a place which you've already visited beforehand. And I don't think there is anywhere else in here which we can go down into. No doors, no secret entries. Maybe there is, but we just haven't discovered it, or it's one we tried to go in but wouldn't have. As another thing as well, we may not have. Actually, we want you though. We may need a light source to be able to see what's in there. That could be the crux of it all. Oh, okay. So the butterfly is the key there. Oh, this is a labyrinth. This is a labyrinth scenario. It's a beautiful labyrinth, mind you. Like, and also the music as well is very, very. That wasn't the door we came in through before. How dare you? Like, it is a beautiful scenario. Aha, that's the one. Different entrances and exits lead to different doors. Now it feels like we're stuck in here. Okay, what about this door? Ah, this is different. I believe, anyways. I think so, anyways. I go through all these different scenarios, but yet... Oh, maybe this? Ah, okay. I thought there was a solid wall there. I don't know why. Okay, that's a solid wall. Lovely. It definitely is a labyrinth. I can feel it. I can feel it in undefined places. There we go. That's the one. That is the story we need. Okay, maybe not. Is this it? No. Is this it? Nah. Maybe this could be it. Nah. Nah. Come on now. Oh. What the? Oh, I pressed shift. That's why we sat down. Hey, I think this is it. Well, it's to a different world, but I thought there was going to be something. Oh, this is reminiscent of the docks. Although this looks a bit more swampy, murky, dusky. It's a dusky forest. This is another eerie scenario, but I like it. Like, I like the combination of, I forgot what they're called, lily pads? Combination of lily pads and a low tide water, which makes it quite reminiscent of a very swampy scenario. Like Mermaid Swamp, for example, or any very rural Japanese areas where it's just had a lot, and I mean a lot of rain, and some of it has been left behind, and then this is what's left of it. Some some really high walkways, and some lily pads coming in as well. Let's see what's up here, down here, go to the left. Anything here? No, what we did there was we went round in a circle, folks. I love circles. You know why? Because we see the same thing over and over again. Just like we did then. Okay, we definitely are in a circle right now. Okay, we broke the circle. Thank goodness. I just love exploring, that's why. That's part of the reason why I love RPG Maker games, is the exploration. It's be solving the mystery scenario. What I'm trying to say is every RPG Maker game is like a Scooby-Doo scenario. Oh dear. How you're able to correlate different things together is just so mesmerizing. I'm such a genius. Annoying at times. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding about myself. But also like the effects as well. Like the shimmering on the screen where it represents clouds, I believe, a fog. Also represents a limit in our visibility too, if you think about it. Like if you look outside and it's foggy, like it is right now, it kind of is that representation. You got very limited visibility. It represents a horror/eerie vibe, and you don't know what you're doing because of that. Okay, there's got to be somewhere in this place in which we can go to aside the wonderful set of moving blocks which we just saw there. Like I think, like the other worlds, this place is infinite. This could be like the third or fourth time we've been through. Oh, this feels vastly different because it's longer. Oh, I thought it was going somewhere there because it was abnormally long. Again, that could be taken out of context. Right. Okay, we're not going up there again. That way leads us to the circle which we referred to a few minutes ago. But which way to go then? Scratching my head. I think we've been pretty much everywhere here. Or not. There's got to be some other way around. Like, I think this moving set of blocks is the ones which we went through, right? Yeah. That is definitely the set of blocks which we went around. So we've got to go somewhere else now. Also, I think that set of moving blocks should be confined to that box in which it's in right now. So that when it's programmed into the game, it can't leave a certain area. And I think that area should be its limitation. Then again, I could say that about the red maze and Yume Nikki, like some of those moving blocks. Sometimes you find them not in the designated area which they originally spawned in, but somewhere like halfway across the map. Or in that case, halfway across the maze. What can we do? Although alternatively, you can just enter the new world and then reappear so that you can see where it originally spawns. Like that could be a good get around tactic, but it's just initially finding it. Right, we are not getting anywhere around these docks. Like, I'm at the point now where I should try and find someplace else to investigate, but like I said, it's part of the mystery to explore. Anything down here? This could be abnormally long. Okay, it's not as long. It's not as long as I thought it was going to be. Right, let's go this way then and see what's going on. Maybe to the left, maybe to the right. I don't know. We're in here for the ride. There could be something down there. But I'm just going to go up here first just to see what's going on. Okay, nothing there, so... If only if we found the effect that allows us to walk faster, or run, or sprint, or dash, or any of the other words that feels faster than walking, or crawling, or rolling. Actually, rolling downhill can be pretty fast, but you rely on gravity for... Ah, set of stairs, okay! Thank goodness for... Jellyfish. Like, what do you think of when you first see this? For me, for some odd reason, I think of jellyfish. And also it's damp, so it definitely is a confirmation that it sounds like and looks like jellyfish. How long does this go on for? There we go. Ah, oh. It's another world, but this time it's like a twinkle twinkle little star scenario. Maybe. Let's see what we've got down here, though. This is another beautiful world. It's warm. It's not bright, but it's warm. It's got a warm feel to it. Not hot, not cold, not cool, but warm. The night also feels warm. Okay, so that's back there, that's cool. So it's an infinite scenario. Lovely. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Let's go down here then and see what's going on. Me like this. I like this one a lot. It's got a midnight sky in the background. Very purple-esque as well. And you guys know that I like purple a lot. My favourite colour. Some of these light poles are brighter than others. What could that mean? Another 1,000 page thesis on why certain light bulbs are brighter than others. It's just a simple explanation. Some of them probably have more watts in them than others. And then other bulbs are older than others, so therefore they would emit less light. Question mark. Yeah, when stuff gets older, they're not as effective. Okay, there's a door there. Are you kidding me? I thought I found somewhere really far away, and then you do this to me. Do you realise who I am? I'm just kidding. Do you realise who I am? I am so-and-so person. No, I don't think hugely high of myself like that. I'm not one of those self-proclaimed people that lives to go about and showing how important I am and how insignificant everyone else is, because that's so stupid. Hello! We got ourselves Will-O-The-Wisp. That looks like a light source, is it not? Light up the darkness. Lovely! This could be what I need. Okay. I'm going to go back to that event, which I thought was previously blocked off, and see what we can do from there. Okay, so it was here, and then it's a simple matter of going this way. Okay, I could be proven incorrect if I do this correctly. So I'm going to be carrying this wisp to light up the darkness. It could be that alleyway earlier was reduced visibility, but this event is completely blotted of its visibility. So let's see what's going on here. I was right. Okay. Because if we go back to something else... Okay, there we go. That's the mystery solved there. Okay. It wasn't the game. It was me. It was because I didn't have the correct effect equipped. Oh. Okay. I thought it was an event because of all the heartbeats. Okay, so these areas are still under construction. Okay. One room. To room it all. And we need something to go into there, I presume. Oh, we We can just go through that little space there. Just like that. Little crystal cave. Reminds me of a crystal cave in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time or Darkness or Sky. Remember that scenario if you played that game? Reminds me of it. Don't give me the idea that I think it's copying, because that's not cool. That's not a cool assumption to make. There's no such thing as copy and pasting like that. Because they're just largely squares and straight lines. Right. Damp! Ah, we can interact with these mushrooms. Ah, we can, I wonder if something happens if you light all of the mushrooms up. Illuminant mushrooms. I love it. All the ones that are on the ground anyways. Not all of them are on the ground. I mean, do you see the one up there? Can you light that one up? No, you can't. I tried that. This one, can you? Does anything happen if we... Okay. You don't need the will of the wisp in here. But it's nice to have. It's lovely to have. Oh, there's something over here. I thought there was something over here. It's just a puddle. It's nice to see that there's some moisture that can seep its way through into here. Okay, that one you can't change. Cracks in the wall. Oh, okay. We're somewhere else now, or maybe we're just in a different part of the same scenario. No, the map looks different. Maybe. Crack in a wall. I think something would happen if you light up all these mushrooms in the same dream. Because when you wake up, I think it resets the entire stage, aside from the effects that you have gathered. Like, that's a thing. Like, if you wake up and go back into a dream, then the mushrooms that you lit up would turn back to their original form. Because I think in some games, the only way to reset something is by re-downloading the game again, or re-extracting it from its RAR file. Oh, for goodness sakes, another labyrinth? It definitely is another labyrinth in its own way. They all have different entry and exit points. You go through one, you go back through it, and it leads you to a different place. I like that as well. Oh, hold on. I feel like something would happen here. Just because of the alignment of these mushrooms. As the mushrooms affected me as well, and we're just hallucinating the same sort of things all over again. What's this over here? Nope, that's just a crystal, I mean. Got mushrooms on the mind now. Like, I like normal mushrooms, like the ones you have for cooked breakfasts and dinners. Not the magical mushrooms that takes you on magical trips. And then you realise that your brain is absolutely fried from all the magic that you've induced. Question mark induced. Inserted, ingested, however you want to phrase it. So yeah, this place is a bit of a maze. Oh, we've just been through there. Come on, game. Stop putting me through the same scenario all over and over again. Not cool. Like I said earlier, I'm not a fan of circles. It's my fault for going through them. But still, that's part of a mystery, right? I think so anyways. As I said multiple times. Okay, that way leads back to the same place, something. These mushrooms are having an effect on me, unfortunately, guys. I may need a trip to the hospital. Too much exposure to mushrooms in a game. You know what, guys? I think... No, we're going to play this a few more minutes and you're going to suffer with me. Because we're in this together. That's what friends do. We laugh together. We struggle together. We cry together. Something along those lines. Put that in like quotation marks or something like that. We have fun together. We cry together. We struggle together. We die together. We take LSD mushrooms together. Anything down here? Well, that's a whole lot of nothing. I expected there to be like a hidden passageway down there or something like that. Or not. Just like the isometric bed earlier. I'm expecting too much. Right, we're back down here. Please lead me somewhere out. Oh, we're back here, okay. You know what, I'm kind of glad of that because I think there's nothing down there which we can actually look into. So let's see what else is within this hospital. This is definitely 100% hospital. The other place was a school. This place is a hospital. So we... Okay, we can't go through there. Oh, but we gotta set headphones. Put headphones on. Not at this point in time, I'd rather see. Righty-ho. Like, that would be a hard to find effect, wouldn't you think? Because of how obscure it looks. Because you think there's probably like a body there, so you wouldn't examine it. No sane person would. No sane person or a person that doesn't work at a hospital, but that person at a hospital is also sane because they also do a very good thing, and that is to save lives. I couldn't imagine working at a hospital right now. Like, they deserve much more praise than they are given. Anyone who works at a hospital should be given more praise than the government lets them on for. Right, folks. I think that is going to round up this episode. This is a lovely Yume Nikki Fangame as far as I can tell. But then again, I say that about any Yume Nikki Fangame that's made in RPG Maker 2000 or 2003 engines. Let's just think about the aesthetics that I really love in the older games, in the older engines, sorry, rather than the newer engines. It just doesn't feel as pixelated and as to the point like games which are made in RPG Maker 2000 or 2003 engines. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm not sure what that recycling bin down there is for because we can't go down there. And stuff like... I really like these. Like, I wonder if that is our character. Turn off computer. It could be. But their hair isn't blue. This is more of a like a black greyish. Maybe with a little bit of brown in the mix as well. We can't remember these. These are not within the correct hard drive. Yeah, you could say that this is the real life hard drive and the other one is the dream hard drive. You can only access it once you go into that dream hard drive. Right. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. We'll be going through the rest of this Yume Nikki Fangame the next time because we've got yet to explore the left world. Thank you all so much for watching and see you all in the next time of Ephemreal. Have a lovely day and take care of yourselves.